Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. For those of you that were listening to the last message, we were talking about our life path numbers, and was also a general message in there. So, I want to say thank you for tuning in, and please like, share, and subscribe. And if you like the video, it will help the videos scroll and have more available, more people view the channel. So I hear through other channels. But this is the complete book of Divination that I purchased from the Alchemist Den in Georgia. Um, I'm from Pennsylvania. I live in Pennsylvania. I travel for work. And we're going to start off where we left off. So, in the beginning, we explained how to find your life path number. Okay. And then I explained um, the positive of the life path number. So now I'm going to read the negative of the life path number. Okay. So if you are life path number 1, okay, the negative side is self and dependence. Okay. On the negative path ones, you can appear to be at everyone's beck and call. They need to overcome this dependence before they can become independent. Alternatively, they may think of themselves first and last. These people can be self-centered, egotistical, and they are likely to be concealing an inferiority complex. Okay. Life path number 2, negative side, is sensitivity. Negative 2s can be overly shy, self-effacing, and pessimistic. Sometimes 2s fight against the role they've been given and try to become leaders. They might succeed, but they will never excel as they're fighting against their own natures. Okay? Life path 3, negativity. Negative 3s are inclined to waste time, frittering their energies away and scattering their forces in many directions. People on this life path need to be constantly aware of this so they do not become superficial and frivolous. The negative 4s. Negative 4s. Drudgery. Negative 4s are so tied down with feelings of limitations and frustration that they find themselves in a rut of their own making. The stubbornness and rigidity that this creates make it hard for them to realize that they are creating their own misfortune. The negative of 5, the life path 5, self-indulgence. Negative 5s find it hard to stick at anything for long, as they are surrounded by opportunities everywhere they go. They can also be procrastinators who lose themselves in self-indulgence and sensuality. The negative number 6, slave. Fortunately, there are few negative people on this life path. Occasionally, 6s will become overwhelmed with responsibilities and be misused by others. Sometimes people on this life path can be overly critical and meddle in other people's business. The -7, introspection. -7s can be so withdrawn and self-centered that they retreat from every situation, as they're also likely to be nervous. They find it hard to relate to others, and this holds back their growth and development. -8, life path. Demander. -8s want money and power and will do anything to achieve it. They might misuse power and become a tyrant. Because they're impatient, they frequently fail to achieve their goals. Even when they do, their accomplishments bring little satisfaction. -9, egotist. -9s are frequently aimless dreamers who live more in their minds than in the real world. They may also be ambitious and refuse to accept the selflessness that is an important part of their development. -11, fanatic. -11s are aware of their special capabilities and will use them to gratify their own selfless desires. These people often have delusions of grandeur. -22. Remind you, 11 and 22 are master numbers. They're the only 2-digit numbers in a life path number. Okay, so -22, greed. -22s are extremely materialistic. They want to get rich quick and will do almost anything to achieve it. Although they may succeed in these goals, they'll always be aware that it's not what they could or should be doing. It's impossible to change your life path as it derived from your date of birth. Most numerologists believe that we're all here to learn certain lessons, and our life path can tell us what they are. Many people have told me that they wish they were on a different life path to the one they're on. Spiritual people believe that our souls choose our life path, and it was consequently decided before we were even born. No matter what you may think about your life path, it still represents the central focus of your life. Some life paths sound easier than others. The warmth, friendliness, and the self-expression of the 3, and the natural enthusiasm of the 5 sounds more exciting than the introspection and lack of ability of the 7 or the self-centeredness of the 1. However, all is not as it appears. The enthusiasm of the 5, for instance, can lead to an inability to stick to anything for long, and the self-centeredness of the 1 provides the self-belief that is essential for success. Okay, so they were the negatives for the life path numbers, and we already discussed the positive of the life path numbers. So now we want to get into the tarot, and we're going to see what Spirit has for us today. Okay, so I'm going to take out the introduction cards, of course. And I'm just going to say some things that's been on my heart before I act. Like, what's on my heart right now is children. Children are on my heart right now. Okay, I have a 9-year-old daughter and I have a 17-year-old son. Um, I take care of my 9-year-old, and my 17-year-old is with his father. It was a decision I had to make, and from what I'm hearing, my sole purpose for sending him with his father is being accomplished. Praise God. Okay. And I was just thinking, I did do a reading about children, about a child, or I don't know if it's a child or a house guest, but I was thinking it was a teenager or whatnot. Whatever. Um, anyway, let me just say that children play a major part in our lives, as we all know. Okay. And sometimes children can cause conflict, or I won't say conflict, but I would say, well, yeah, it's possible, depending on the situation or whatnot. But people feel like they get stuck in decisions between their significant other and their children, okay? As if they have to choose a side, maybe, okay? So, our children has a destiny as well as everyone else of us have, okay? And a lot of us will push ourselves aside for our children, of course, because we love them, you know? And it seems like you're stuck in a hard spot when it comes to the children and making decisions, you know? So what I want to say about that situation is, from my own personal opinion, okay? And everyone is not going to agree, of course, okay? We have to let our children grow up, for one. We have to let them understand that, you know, you have a life, okay? You have a life, okay? And they also have a life, okay? And by putting yourself first, okay? Not saying, oh, you're not gonna you know, but you have to put you teach your children how to put themselves first when you can put yourself first. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's the point that I was saying in the midst of my conversation, okay? But you know, we're going to leave that right there, and it's open for discussion, of course. You guys can always comment if y'all watching. You know, we can open up a discussion. You know, it helps me, you know, and you liking and subscribing and sharing also helps the channel as well. And we're going to get into the message, and we're going to see what Spirit has for us, okay? Spirit, can I get an overall energy, please? Can I have an overall energy? I got 3 cards again, so we got 1 for each row. Praise God. You know, I'm grateful for the way I see Spirit works with me, okay, while I'm in my learning process, okay? I am learning, and yes, I don't believe there's no mistakes. So whatever you are doing in your life at this time, whatever your heart or your interest is in at this time, it's not a mistake that you are inquiring certain things in your life, okay? And you have to do things for yourself, okay? Everything is about self, okay? Because what we do for ourselves you know, that's what the people around us see. Okay. So it's kind of like, you ever hear like what people always say, do as I say, not as I do. But what you do is what you teach, and what you say don't really matter. It's go one ear out the other, keeping it 100 with you. Okay. A lot of times. Okay. So we got the Knight of Swords here. And the Knight of Swords says, in a full course as if scattering his enemies. Okay. And the meaning of this card is skill, bravery, capacity, defense, address, enmity, wrath, war, destruction, opposition, resistance, ruin. Okay. And then we have Six of Cups. Okay. Children in an old garden, their cups filled with flowers. Okay. The meaning of his card is a card of memories and of the past. For example, reflecting on childhood, happiness, enjoyment, but coming rather from the past, things that have vanished. Another reading reverses this suggestion: new relations, new environment, and new knowledge. Okay. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. As the, oh no, I'm sorry, the Hierophant is next. Okay. And then we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is marriage, alliance, captivity, servitude, mercy and goodness, inspiration, the man to whom the current has recourse. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune as the overall spirit, as the overall energy for this first row of cards. Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune says destiny, fortune, success, luck, felicity. Okay. So I was talking about children before this. Okay. And I was talking about relationships with children before this. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune as success. Okay. So this Knight of Swords here. Okay. And we have the Six of Cups here. Okay. And it's also like a memory. Okay. Like, do as I say, not as I do. You understand what I'm saying? And with that Knight of Swords, okay, the Knight of Swords, wrong spot. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's see. Okay. Skill, bravery, capacity, defense, address, enemy. Okay, it's like you have to address these issues that you may possibly having with your children or your child concerning your marriage or your relationship. Okay. And it will be successful if you and be honest and true with your children. Let them know that you love them. You do love them. Okay. And you're not pushing them aside, but you deserve to be happy as well. The same way they want to be happy, you want to be happy, and y'all have to have a mutual understanding and a balance, okay, to be a successful family. Okay. This is our Wheel of Fortune card here. Okay. And then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So the King of Pentacles, he rides a slow, enduring, heavy horse to which his own aspect corresponds. The meaning of this in reverse is inertia, idleness, response of that kind, stagnation, also discouragement, carelessness. Okay, and then we have the Six of Swords here. That's not the Six of Swords. Four of Swords. I'm sorry. The Four of Swords is here, y'all. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is, and that's upright. So vigilance, retreat, solitude, hermits, repose, exile, tomb, and coffin. Okay. It says that the effigy of a knight in the altitude of prayer at full length upon his tomb. Okay. And then we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. The Three of Swords piercing a heart, cloud and rain behind. Okay. And in reverse, it means mental alienation, error, loss, distraction, disorder, confusion. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Wands as the overall energy for this row of cards. Okay. So the Queen of Wands. Okay. The Queen of Wands. Throughout this suit, the wands are always in leaf, as it is a suit of life and animation. Emotionally and otherwise, the Queen's personality corresponds to that of the King, but is more magnetic. Okay, it means a dark woman or a country woman, friendly, chaste, loving, honorable. If the card beside her signifies a man, she is well disposed towards him. If a woman, she is interested in the current. Also, love of money. Okay. So, she has a black cat here. She got two lions dancing over top of her head. She's holding a wand. She has lions behind her, lion statues, and she's holding a sunflower in one hand. And then she has a wand with flowers, with leaves growing out of her wand as well. Okay. So what I'm getting here from for our conversation right now is somebody, somebody is praying over this matter, okay, to reverse this this heartache that's going on here. Okay, and it's probably this woman praying over this matter. Okay, someone is praying. Oh, and you see, yeah. So let's see the King of Pentacles in reverse one more time, please. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Idleness, response of that kind, stagnation. Okay, the children they idolize y'all. Okay, and I'm going to say y'all. Okay, because children listen, they see everything going around them. Everything y'all doing in front of these children is what's giving them the attitude that they have. Okay, if y'all letting off negative energy between each other, then the children are going to give y'all negative energy back. Okay, but if y'all showing a loving energy in front of these children are going to give love energy back. They idol y'all, and all you have to do is talk to them and explain it to them. Okay, and then we have the Devil in reverse. Okay, we have the Devil in reverse. Okay, ravage, violence, force, venomous, extraordinary efforts, fatality, that which is predestined, but not for this reason, evil. Okay, so in reverse, it means evil fatality, weakness, pittiness, blindness. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. The Ace of Wands. Okay. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong spot again. All right, y'all. Ace of Wands. Up, I just seen it. Okay. A hand issuing from a cloud grasps a stout wine or club. Okay, it means creation, invention, enterprise, the powers which result in these principal beginning, source, birth, family, origin, the beginning of enterprises, according to another account, money, fortune, inheritance. Okay, and then we have the Temperance in reverse. Okay, Temperance in reverse. Okay, so it's economy, moderation, frugality, management, accommodations. Okay, in reverse, things connected with churches, religions, sex, the priesthood. Also, unfortunate combinations, disunion, competing interests. Okay, strength as the overall for this row of cards, you guys. Okay, we have strength, power, energy, action, courage, magnanimity. Okay, so this this here is basically saying to me to tell you guys that don't be weak, stand strong, trust your spirit guides, okay, in this matter. Okay, and go and pray, be strong. Okay, take action. Okay, you can tame the beasts, that negative energy that's surrounding your home, your household. Okay, God and the angels are there with you. Okay, the spirit guides, they see and hear, and you know, they know what you're going through. Okay, but you have to don't be shy. Speak your truth. Okay, speak your truth. Okay, so let's get some clarification cards. Speak your truth. Okay, just pray about it. You know, you have to take action. You can't just sit and feel hopeless in the situation, because there is hope. Okay, you know what your heart desires. Okay, and you know you want this marriage to work, or this relationship to go forward. Okay, and you have to have a balance and an understanding between your relationship and your children, but you know you have to put yourself first in this matter. Okay, you know what you want, you know what you need. Okay, Page of Swords, Tower in reverse. Okay, one more card, Spirit. All right, the Sun. Oh, okay. We'll take these. They all came in reverse. I think I better not. One of them didn't. Whew, Spirit. What you want? I'm gonna have to take them. Okay. I have to take them. And we'll put these. I have to take them. And look, they gave me 3 again, y'all. You see how Spirit work? Oh God, I thank you. I'm so in love with God. You know, I'm so in love with Spirit. I'm so in love with the angels. And I'm so grateful, you know, to have the mind and the heart that I have, you know, and it was given to me from God. You know, He created me, you know. And we got the Page of Swords upright. Okay. Swords. Okay. So the Page of Swords. Okay. It is a lithe active figure holds a sword upright in both hands while in act of swift walking. Okay. Authority, overseeing, secret service, vigilance, spying, examination, and the qualities thereto belonging. Okay. And then we have the Tower in reverse. Okay. The Tower in reverse. Okay. The Tower in reverse, according to one account, the same in a lesser degree. Okay, so we're going to have to read what the Tower is. The Tower is misery, distress, ruin, indignance, adversity, calamity, disgrace, deception. Okay, and in reverse, it's according to one account, the same in a lesser degree. Also, oppression, imprisonment, tyranny. Okay, and then we have the Sun. Okay, the Sun, material happiness, fortunate marriage, contentment. Okay, so this is a beautiful marriage, a beautiful relationship that you have here. Okay, and it's time to take swift action. Okay, and put an end to the Tower. Okay, you have to address this issue that you're having with your children or child concerning your marriage. Okay, because this is for you. You understand? It's for y'all. Okay, some peace has to be brought into this situation, and some understanding has to be made. Okay, so we got the Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. Ten of Swords. It is a prostrate figure pierced by all the swords belonging to the card. Okay, in reverse, it means advantage, profit, success, favor. But none of these are permanent. Also, power and authority. Okay, and then we also have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, the Eight of Wands. The card represents motion through the immovable, a flight of wands through an open country. Okay, and in reverse, this means arrows of jealousy, internal dispute, stingings of conscious quarrels. Okay, and then we also have the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, the Four of Cups are in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is a young man is seated under a tree and contemplates three cups set on the grass before him. He expresses discontent with his environment. An arm issuing from a cloud offers him another cup. In reverse, this means novelty, omen, new instructions, new relations. Okay, so that ten of with that 10, what's that, Ten of Swords in reverse? Okay, we got the Ten of Swords in reverse. Advantage, profit, success, favor, but none of these are permanent. Okay, so you have the advantage because you are the authoritative figures. Okay, y'all the parents. Okay, y'all are the parents. Okay, and whether there's the children, any jealousy going on here, okay, between y'all and the kids or whatever, you know, acting as if they not getting enough attention, possibly, okay, fighting for attention, okay. It need to be some boundaries, and there needs to be some rules, okay. We need stricter boundaries here and rules pertaining to these children's behavior and what they are, you know, being loose in the mouth or loose, you know, loose with the tongue or whatnot, okay, or their behavior is just being you know, it's not we need to make some changes here with and putting down the law, okay, putting some rules down, okay, some more structure. We need a stronger structure, okay. And it needs to be a family situation. I need to sit down at the table and discuss and let everybody express their feelings and thoughts. You understand what I'm saying? And hear each and every one out. Okay, come to an understanding and have some empathy towards one another. And then discuss and explain to one another why certain things need to be done, or and why things need to change, and how these things are going to be done. And you have to put your foot down as the authoritative figures when you two come to an agreement and an understanding on how y'all going to approach these children or a child, okay. And it will be successful. You will have a more peaceful household after you guys can probably sit down every Sunday or once a week, okay, and talk about each other's feelings, okay. And we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, please like and share, please, and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, a beautiful, fair, dreamy woman as one who sees visions in a cup. Okay, and in reverse, it's the accounts vary. Okay, a good woman, otherwise distinguished woman, but one not to be trusted. Perverse woman, vice, dishonorable, dishonor, depravity. Okay, and then we also have the Seven of Wands. Okay, the Seven of Wands. And if I just gotta say this, okay, just because, okay, if one of y'all parents is being friends with these kids and y'all just talking trash with these kids about your significant other, okay, just please check yourself, okay, because that's the reason why these kids ain't acting right. Like I said, you the authoritative figure, okay. And if you disrespecting your significant other in front of these children, or you talking to these children downing your significant other, how you expect to have peace in your household? Okay, the Seven of Wands. Okay, a young man on a crangy eminence brandishing a staff. 6 other staffs are raised towards him from below. Okay, and this means it is a card of valor. For on the surface, 6 are attacking 1 who has, however, the vantage position. On the other intellectual plane, it signifies discussion, worldly strife, in business negotiations, war of trade, barter, competition. It is further a card of success for the combatant. The combatant is on the top, and his enemies may be unable to reach him. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going, like, it need to be a it's a level of respect that I'm looking at right here, right now. I'm seeing somebody being totally disrespected, and it's behind their back 9 times out of 10. Okay, 9 times out of 10, it's a lot of sneaky, slimy, downplay behind somebody's back. Okay, and it really gotta come to a stop, and y'all really should be ashamed of yourselves, because this is the life that you choosing. Okay, you choosing to have war in your household by just the way you conducting yourself. Like I said, it's not, you gotta action is everything. Okay, the way you conduct yourselves, these children is watching, and they only gonna follow the leader. Okay, the authoritative person. Okay, the head of the household. Okay, and at the end of whoever this parent is, okay, you got to get yourself right to get your family right. Okay, y'all got to get yourself right. Y'all parents have to get yourselves right and show yourselves standing up straight so your kids can stand up straight. Okay, because your kids only know what they're taught. And if you teaching them to be malicious, conniving, sneaky, because you're doing it, if you're being sneaky and doing things behind your significant other back and the kids know about it, you're only teaching them how to do that, how to be that. Okay? The King of Wands in reverse. Okay? He is shown as if upon a journey, armed with a short wand. And although Meld is not on a warlike errand, okay, he is passing mounds or pyramids. Okay, in reverse, it means rupture, division, interruption, discord. Okay, I'm telling you now, okay, I'm just going to say from what I'm seeing, okay, if y'all are being sneaky and disrespectful, I'm just going to say the word disrespectful, period. Okay, if you disrespecting your spouse and you putting the kids in the midst of this and you wondering why, and then this spouse is wondering why these kids is giving them attitude and disrespect, it's because the opposite partner is teaching them that. Because that's the energy they give the kids. They give the kids about you. Their energy towards you that they give the kids. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Okay? And we about to let the card speak for it. Okay? Spirit, we're going to let Spirit let you know. Okay, Spirit, can you please give this family some advice? Spirit, please give this family some advice. Let me see. I guess Spirit want me to be more specific. I feel like the Spirit want me to be more specific with this question. Okay. Should the person in this family being disrespected, okay, should the person in this family being disrespected try to fix it or walk? Okay. Should this disrespected person, should the person being disrespected in his family stay or go? Spirit, I don't even like to do it like that because I'm not the one. It's Spirit at the end of the day. And it's whatever you feeling in your heart. You understand what I'm saying? Spirit, I seen the tolerance upside down. Okay. Spirit, should they stay or walk? Spirit, should they stay or walk? Should this person being disrespected stay or walk by the children? All right, we got this in reverse. And I see a house in the background too. It's a little house in the background. This came in reverse I ask Spirit if the person being disrespected in this household by these children should stay or walk. And I'm just going to say, for my own part right now, if you want this significant other to stay, y'all going to have to sit down and y'all going to have to talk. And y'all going to have to set some new rules. Okay? And y'all going to have to have some boundaries. And y'all got to change your attitudes when y'all talking about each other to other people, whether it's the children or friends or family or whatnot, because that's the other part too. You know, people in these relationships, and then they go to their family and they crying and complaining and talking shit about the person that they sleeping with every night to their families, you know, but you laying up with this person and you try and build something with this person, but you disrespecting this person behind their back. And then it don't even be, and then it become to the point where they wondering why your family disrespecting them. Why they giving them cross eyes? Why they talk to them the way they talk to them? Why they treat them the way they treat them? It's because of the way the spouse presents you. It's how you are being presented. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all seen that house in the back. And I asked Spirit if this person should stay or go. And we gonna see what the cards say, what Spirit say. Okay, and that's the 10 of Wands in reverse. And I was right there already. A man oppressed by the weight of the 10 staffs which he is carrying. Okay, in reverse, this means contraries, difficulties, intrigues, and their analogies. Okay, so it's difficult. You know, it's difficult. Okay, so whoever this person is, if you being codependent, you understand what I'm saying? Just remember that all you need is God. All you need is your faith. You just need a faith of a mustard seed. You understand what I'm saying? You just need to believe. Firstly, in yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't just let yourself go because you feeling like you need somebody. You don't need nobody. You need your faith. And you need to handle your business and make sure you happy. Okay, you have to thank God for every moment, every day that you wake up. And you've got to remember that every day, you know, is not going to be peaches and cream. You're going to run into some trials and some tribulations. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to stand strong on your faith, and you got to say, okay, you got to take it in. And you got to look at you got to find the good in everything. It's some good in everything. Okay? It is some good in everything, but you don't want to be too naive. You understand what I'm saying? What you want to do is keep yourself happy. Okay? Because that has a lot to do with your body too. You know, as long as you feel good, you know you good. But if you feel bad, everything start going bad. So you got to find a way to bring yourself at peace with yourself, with your life. And it's internal. It's the way you see things. It's the way you perceive life. It's the way you perceive your situations. And then it's how you act on them. And whether you want to act on them or not. But you have to address these matters. You have to address yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You got to dig into yourself. Okay? Spirit, let me get some more cards for this situation. For the let me get some advice, please, for this family or for this person. 11-11. Okay. 11-11. It looked like it looked like a happy home to me. Okay. 2 of Cups. The 5 of Cups, the Star, the Empress in reverse, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Alright, I still got these that's flipped. Alright, we're going to use these next. We'll see what this is first, okay? So we have 1111. Okay, destiny, you're meant to be happy. You understand what I'm saying? You're meant to be happy. Okay, the Six of Wands, you will be happy. We gonna speak it on your life. You will be happy because you gotta find happiness within yourself first. You understand what I'm saying? All right, so we got the what's that? The Four of Wands. My bag. I said six, y'all. Y'all just bear with me. Four of Wands. Okay. From the four great staffs planted in the foreground, there is a great garland suspended. Two female figures uplift nosegays, and at their side is a bridge over a moat leading to an old manor house. Okay, this card means they are for once almost on the surface. Country life, repose, concord, harmony, prosperity, peace, and the perfect work of these. Okay, so what I'm getting right now is Spirit is saying you can work this out. Okay, if this is what you want, if this is who you want to be with in your life, it's going to be difficult though. It's going to be difficult. But y'all have to set some boundaries. Y'all have to have this communication. Okay? And you will stand tall together. Okay? Y'all will make it. Okay? And then we got the Two of Cups. Okay? We got the Two of Cups. Like I said, it's always a way. You know, if you want happiness, it's difficult. It ain't always easy. You gotta put work into what you want. You understand what I'm saying? And when you work for something, it's more satisfying. You know, it's very much more satisfying. You know, it's satisfying. You know, and then we got the Two of Cups. A youth and maiden are pledging to one another. Above their cups rises the caduceus of Hermes, between whose great wings there appears a lion's head. Okay, this means love, passion, friendship, affinity, union, concord, sexual relations, that which nature has sanctified. Okay, so y'all very well may be, I believe this is a married couple. And yes, y'all can work this through. Okay, this is a sanctified marriage. But it's a difficult marriage because of these kids back here. Okay? But y'all got to get yourselves in check first. Make sure you write and y'all pray about this. You understand what I'm saying? Because it is a marriage worth holding on to. Okay? And that's why y'all married. Okay, y'all didn't get married for nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Wish fulfillment, the star. Oh, I forgot this five, and it's laid over overall energy too. Okay, this is a Five of Cups. Okay, Five of Cups. Okay, the Five of Cups. For what I'm just going to say what's on my mind right now, just by looking at this Five of Cups. Okay? It's two sitting up back here and it's three laid down. Okay? And then there's somebody, it's like, I always see this as two eyes peeking behind, like somebody watching. Okay? Somebody watching. Okay? They watching y'all. These kids is watching y'all. Okay? Now, I'm just going to say this. If y'all married, this is for the married couple. Okay, for this married couple, okay, it is worth working out. Okay. And I'm going to read this card first before I open up my mouth too fast. Okay. The Five of Cups. Five of Cups. A dark cloaked figure looks at three prone cups. Two other cups stand upright behind him. A bridge is in the background. Okay, it's a bridge. Okay, so this meaning is a card of memories and of the past. For example, reflecting on childhood, happiness, enjoyment, but coming rather from the past, things that have vanished. Another reading reverses this, suggesting new relations, new environment, and new knowledge. Okay, now this was laid over top of the overall energy, and this is what I was about to say to y'all. Okay, and I'm gonna continue with what I was gonna say. Okay, and I'm gonna still keep it in a manner that I'm gonna keep it, even though this card is here. Okay, because I feel like it's two different situations. There's more than one family out here, and it's always I always say everything is circumstantial. You can't treat everything the same because it's always circumstantial. You understand what I'm saying? Like, in one sense, it's a married couple here. Okay, and they can work this out because this was a sanctified marriage here. Okay, and in another sense, for somebody that's just dating or thinking about marriage, you gotta let this go because it's not for you. Because your sanctified marriage is right here in this wish fulfillment. Okay, you gotta let this go. It's a bridge right there. You gotta go on the other side of this bridge. On the other side of the bridge, I don't see the bridge. I see water, and I see a house in the background, and I see some eyes poked up here. Okay, so I'm a guess they considering this water as a bridge to get to that house, back there, which is going to be a happy house when you go across that water. Okay, so the star. Okay, the star, loss, theft, provision, abandonment. Although another reading suggests hope and a bright prospects in the figure. Okay, and then we got the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so you see she pouring out that cup of love, both of them. Okay, she pouring out 2 cups of love. She putting that shit back where it came from, one of them, and the other one she just let it go. Okay, the Empress in reverse. Okay, light, truth, and unraveling of involved matters. Public rejoice. Also, according to another reading, vacillation. Okay. Okay, so the truth is, you know what the truth is inside your soul and your heart. Okay. And then we're gonna look at this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Pentacles. You know, you gotta search yourself. You know, all the answers is within yourself. And you know, that's why we listen to other people when we hear different points of views, so we can, you know, analyze what we really feel inside. You know, what we really want inside. Okay? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. A man and a woman beneath an archway, which gives interest to a house in a domain. Okay? And in reverse, it means chance, fatality, loss, robbery, games of hazard, sometimes gift, dowry, pension. Okay, so it's a lot. Seems to be a lot of chaos. Okay, it's a lot of chaos here. Okay, and we're gonna flip the rest of these cards. Okay, the 3 of Wands, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the 6 of Wands in reverse, and we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. All 6, 6, 6, 6. Hold up, I'm tripping. What's this? 9. I'm sorry, 9 of cups. My bad. This the 9 of cups in reverse. Okay, we got the 3 of wands upright. A calm, stately figure with his back turned, looking from a cliff's edge. Okay? And it speaks for itself right there. Okay? You better not jump off that damn cliff. You better be strong. Okay? You better be strong and keep it pushing and find your faith. Even if it's a small mustard seed of faith. Okay? Whichever direction you gotta go. Whether you gonna stay, whether you gonna go, you better have your faith in whatever you doing. Believe in whatever you doing. Trust in whatever you doing. That God got your back, that the angels is around you. You understand? We can make any decision we want. You understand what I'm saying? Because I can make any decision I want because I know God got my back. You understand what I'm saying? No matter what I do, his hands is in everything. His hands is in everything. Okay, just remember that. He's always there. The angels, the universe is listening, they watching, they see, they know exactly what you're doing, what you're feeling. Okay, but you got to trust that everything's going to be okay, no matter what decision you're making. Okay? And the meaning of this card, okay, let me finish reading where I left off at. Okay, he got his back, he looking from a cliff's edge as ships passing over the sea. 3 staves are planted in the ground, and he leans slightly on one of them. Okay, and this means he symbolizes established strength. Like I said, you strong, you got this. You understand what I'm saying? Enterprise, effort, trade. You didn't put a lot of effort in. You see what I'm saying? You do put some work in. You understand what I'm saying? Discovery. And then you discover what you discovered. You see what's in front of you. You see what you're dealing with. Okay? You're not ignorant to this. Okay? Commerce. Those are his ships bearing his merchandise, which are sailing over the sea. Okay? And then we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay? Graceful, not warlike, riding quietly, wearing a winged helmet, referring to the higher graces of the imagination, which sometimes criticize his card. Okay? And in reverse, it means trickery, artifice, subtlety, swindling, duplicity, fraud. Okay? And then we got the 6 of Wands in reverse. It's a lot of fire energy right there. Okay, it's a lot of fire energy going, a lot of fire energy, period, that I see. Okay, we got all this fire right here. Okay, that's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, and we got these cups. Okay, water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, and then you know this sword is the air. I think the air was in the beginning of the reading. There was a lot of air in the beginning of the reading. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Okay, and I'm sure this is Aquarius card. Okay, it's a lot of water though. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, back to the reading. We got this 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay, a laureled horseman bears staff adorned with laurel crown. Footmen with staves are at his side. Okay, in reverse, this means apprehension, fear as of a victorious enemy at the gate, treachery, disloyalty, as of gates being open to the enemy. Okay, so firstly, what I want to say to you is, okay, you don't fear Okay? Don't fear change. You understand what I'm saying? That's just what I'm feeling from this right now. I'm not trying to persuade you to leave your family because, like I said, anything can be worked out. But, you're going to try to work this out. You've been trying to work this out. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know what you truly desire in your heart. You know if you're being treated fair or if you're being loved or if you're just being swindled. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's your choice though. It's your choice on what you want for your life and who you want in your life, what you want in your life. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody can tell you what to do and what not to do. Yeah, people can say it or whatever, but you ultimately make the decision. You understand what I'm saying? So we ultimately stay in heartbreaking situations and continue to allow ourselves to be unhappy. It's a choice. You understand what I'm saying? It's the way we perceive things. It's how much can you handle? How far are you going to push yourself? You done pushed yourself. You standing over the edge right now. Okay? So all I want to say is just, try to find some balance because of course, we got so many broken families right now. You understand what I'm saying? But it's ultimately because of what we are teaching these kids. It's ultimately because of our behaviors. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to do whatever we got to do to get ourselves right. You understand what I'm saying? So we can have everything else around us right. But you the first one. You first. Okay? You first. Love yourself. Put energy into yourself. I feel like pulling another card for y'all. Is there any happiness to look forward to in this situation? Is there any peace and happiness to look forward to in this situation? Woo, okay, they just popped out. Any peace and happiness to look forward to in this situation? We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so that is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Strange chalices of vision. Okay, and the meaning of this: fairy favors, images of reflection, imagination, sentiment, things seen in the glass of contemplation, some attainment in these degrees, but nothing permanent or substantial is suggested. Okay, and then we have the Five of Swords upright. Okay, the Five of Swords. A disdainful man looks after two retreating and dejected figures. Their two swords lie upon the ground. He carries two others on his left shoulder, and a third sword in his right hand, pointing to earth. He is the master in possession of the field. Okay, and this card means degradation, destruction, reversal, infamy, dishonor, loss. Okay, And then we got the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, the King of Wands in reverse. The physical and emotional nature to which this card is attributed is dark, ardent, lethal, animated, and passionate, noble. He uplifts a flowering wand and wears, like his three correspondents in the remaining suits, what is called a cap of maintenance beneath his crown. He connects with the symbol of the lion, which is emblazoned on the back of his throne. Okay, and this means dark man, friendly, countryman, generally married, honest, and conscious and consensuous. Okay, so what I'm getting is like what I said, you know, for this married couple, for the married couple out there. Okay, what's that? 7 of Cups. Fairy favors, images of reflection, imagination, sentiment, things seen in the glass. Like you see, you know what's really good. Okay, you possess, like you possess the land. You possess, you know, this family right now. Okay, you have possession over this family right now. This is your family right now. And I'm gonna enhance the word family. Okay, family. Okay, and the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Okay, so let's see what the book say about these two cards here. What I got here, the 7 of Cups. Okay, so inside the book, the 7 of Cups indicates the need to make a choice from a number of possibilities. Be cautious, as everything may not be as it appears. Okay, so everything is not what it appears. Okay, so the 5 of Swords on here, in here, let's see, indicates a short-term gain in difficult circumstances. Honesty pays off. Yeah, honest, like, you know, the question is, are you happy? You know, are you honestly happy? Okay, that's the question. And let's see what this Queen of Wands mean. But it's this King of Wands is in reverse, and they don't give a reversal explanation in this book. But a lot of people would say that whatever this would say, it would be completely opposite of what the book says. Okay, it would be opposite. Like whatever it says, it would be opposite because it's in reverse. So let's just take a look and see what this King of Wands is. Okay. So in here it says the King of Wands indicates enthusiastic, intelligent, motivated man who enjoys sharing his knowledge and insights with others, which means that you're not expressing how you feel. You just sitting here brokenhearted, taking the wounds, taking the hits, okay? And you need to be honest with yourself, okay? And it's as if like you just, like, I've done it before too, okay? Like we want what we want, and we just live in this little la la land as if everything is okay, and it just building up inside, and you don't want to address the things that you dislike or the things that hurt you. Okay? You have to start addressing these matters. You have to start expressing your thoughts and feelings to your family. You have to let your family know how you feeling. Okay? You can't fear putting your emotions out there to your family, because nobody knows what's going on unless you say something. Okay, everybody, ha ha ha. If they sitting there cracking jokes and you just laughing with them, and you pretending like, oh, ha ha ha, everything just a joke, like we just playing, but really deep down inside, your feelings are being hurt. You need to express that, and I don't like when you guys do that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like when you guys say that, or whatever the situation might be. Okay? Express how you feel. Stop being scared, thinking that you're going to lose something. Because I can almost guarantee you, once you express your true feelings and tell your truth and be honest with yourself first, and then be honest to those around you, you will most likely gain. Because why? You will release all the burdens just by talking about it. Okay? So speak up. Express yourself. And don't be scared. And have some faith. Trust your spirit guides. Okay? Trust the universe. Trust God. Trust your higher power. And release that burden. Tell them how you feel. God bless y'all. Y'all have an awesome, amazing rest of the year. And be ready to shine that light next year. I love y'all genuinely. And I hope this helps someone. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until we meet again. Mwah.